This garage is the birthplace of Bacon Salt. This is News on Main, your connection to small business. Hi, I'm Chris Cashman. Justin and Dave were two coworkers with one thing in common: their love of bacon. On a fateful business trip, the two decided to leave their tech jobs and enter a partnership to turn their bacon dreams into reality. In Community Spotlight, the guys share their story and how the initial funding for their startup came from an unusual source.
I was in the backyard with my then 3-year-old son, Dean, and he was hitting wiffle balls off a tee. And he ended up hitting me in the face. My wife convinced me to submit the video to America's Funniest Home Videos. They gave us $5,000, which actually paid for the first round of bacon salt. We have since paid my son back.
Justin and Dave commissioned a chemist to perfect the recipe for bacon salt. Then the guys started packaging it right here in Dave's garage.
We were relying at that point on incredibly capable labor of children that lived in the neighborhood, you know, like the 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds we could hire. We sold it all, and at a certain point we realized, wow, like we've mailed this to, you know, almost a dozen countries. Like this could really work.
Their bacon ambition paid off when they landed a deal with Quality Food Centers, a Northwest grocery chain owned by the Kroger Corporation. But Justin and Dave had a few things to learn about logistics.
We really hadn't thought about the mechanics of what happens when they come and pick up product from you. We didn't have a loading dock. We're in this little tiny warehouse, and they just send this big semi-truck, and it pulls up in front, and the guy hops out of the truck, and he's like, all right,
how are you gonna get this in here?
Put a pallet of product in the back of the truck. And we're like, okay, so how do we get in the truck, you know? And he's like, he literally said, you got like 7 minutes, and then I have to leave. And we literally all squatted down, and 8 of us picked up this giant pallet and put it into a back of a semi-truck. The next day we had a forklift dropped off at the warehouse.
J&D Foods survived the initial growing pains, and today they have at least one product in 25% of all grocery stores in the country. In addition to bacon salt and their spread, Baconaise, J&D's has also introduced bacon-flavored microwave popcorn and gravy. And there's no telling where they'll stop.
We're going whole hog.
Yeah, we're going whole hog.
From this tiny garage, 2 regular guys made it big with bacon. Now that's the American dream. And that's your News on Main, your connection to small business. Thanks for watching. Smell bacon. I know where it's coming from.